Language technology is a way of programming computers to understand natural language and text. And what I mean by natural language is basically the everyday way in which we communicate via like text messages or how we speak to each other. So what we are focused on at Sunbird AI is to process large amounts of data that are natural language and trying to gain insights from that data. Language technology can be incorporated into anything that involves communication between human beings, and now we are trying to bring computers into that. So these days there is a lot of text and speech data that is out there. On social media, people write millions of posts every day, and a single person can't go through all that data. So we are trying to program computers that can help us to gain insights from that data. An example could be like translating between languages. Like in Uganda, we have very many languages and not all people speak the same language. So if we had a way of translating between them without someone having to learn like all the languages, that would be something that is very helpful. And it's one of the projects we're working on at Sunbird. Right now we are focusing on 5 languages so far. We already have a product that works. We can translate from English to Acholi, Lugbara, Luganda, Runyankole, and Ateso. Apart from someone does another language and just wants to know the word, we are trying to incorporate it into the medical sector. So, for example, doctors may be like deployed in a place where they don't speak the language, and it might be difficult for their patients to communicate with them. So we are working on an app where the patient can describe his symptoms in their language, and the doctor can use our app to translate that to English or whatever language that doctor speaks. During the early days of the pandemic, like in the first year and a half, we were helping Ministry of Health to analyze social media posts. So basically, Ministry of Health wanted to know what is the prevalence of discussion about COVID-19 in social media, like what are people saying about it, and they also wanted to understand how people are responding to the standard operating procedures that they were putting in place. So we would go to their posts and look at the comments on their Twitter posts, and we use what is called sentiment analysis to figure out whether this SOP has been received positively or negatively.